Look who I bumped into! A Midnight Ranger.
Rover, you're finally here.
So you're the Rover, huh?
This is Yuhu from Jinzhou. Like Mr. Chenpi, she's an expert in antiques.
That's me! To uncover clues about hidden antiques, of course. Since Mount Firmament reopened, aside from Court of Savante gadgets, there are still plenty of mystery items that... So... So I'm betting they're from the port city of Guixu.
Yes. I remember you mentioned wanting to... The battle in Norfolk Barrens is over, and the Black Shores should be withdrawing. But I thought this might be your chance to gather more information about them. Huh? You brought it up before.
Aw, Yang-Yang's got a soft spot for you, huh?
Oh, come on. I just know it means a lot.
Relax, I'm just teasing. So, you're tracking the Black Shores too? Since we're on the same trail, how about teaming up? Let this master be your guide. You and me, not to boast, but epic adventures tend to have a way of finding me.
Since Rover's here, let's talk to that bloom bearer first.
That's weird. These parameters are correct, but nothing's happening. Yes. Oh, so you're the one Alto invited earlier. Oh, golden pupils and this Blake bloom. I'm Nia, a bloom bearer from the Black Shores. Didn't take... I know it's unusual, but could you help me out now that we're working together? Really? But Uncle mentioned you'd be joining soon. Actually, we're monitoring abnormal parameters and detected a problematic... The port city of Guixu was decimated by the lament. If this frequency goes... Yes. That's why the Tethys system sent us to locate and recover this frequency as soon... Our agents relayed the coordinates, but since then I've lost contact with them, which doesn't sit well. Do you think you could help check out what happened? If things aren't looking good, we might need to inform Jinzhou City.
We'll need to act fast then.
That's the worst case scenario. If we contain the frequencies that Tethys system advises...
I want to help her. As an outrider, it's my duty to safeguard the peace.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have a Midnight Ranger with us. I'll send you the coordinates of the abnormal frequency. Could be the reverberations, or in Solaris, frequencies can be anything. One thing's for sure, it's abnormal because it has its own gravitational center. I trust you'll handle it smoothly, and once you're back, we'll hurry to the Black Shores to upload it to the Tethys system. No worries.
I sense the presence of tacit discords below.
What's the big deal? Just some pawns. I won't even break a sweat.
Something feels...
What?
Look for survivors, quick! It's too late.
So they're the agents.
What happened?
Welcome, astromodulator. The rover. Yes. We are the gravitational force.
Time is running out. Hoda, my name. This is My name.
Do you hear the echoes of our remember it all, remember your past, the past you turned your back on, the past and respond. Salvation is forging a world where safe.
No. They want you to run. Run! What you seek is on the girl. She has it.
Ugh, what does any of this?
Where did it go? No, wait! Don't go over there. The remaining frequency there is...
Hold on! Hey, what's that? Must be from the Black Shores. I need to learn more about this thing. My master and I guessed.
The abnormal frequency definitely links to the deaths of those bloom, but now it's hiding in this object. But I can still feel its strong attachment to the black. Solving this issue is beyond our capabilities. Besides, they also mentioned Rover and the...
We should meet with that bloom bearer first and explain the situation. This is best left to the expert.
Let's go. I sense there's more to this than port city of Guixu must hold secrets.
Oh! Whoa!
Thanks.
Huh? Up there!
Welcome home.
The wandering traveler. At last, you have returned. Here, the story both ends and begins anew. I am pleased to see you back on these shores. Wherever you venture, be it Huanglong or Rinasita, I will always be. No matter how far you wander, you will always find me here.
Finally. But why?
Because you're at Veiled Rock. You're... What? Is it really you? No. Don't let this be a dream. I love... Precisely. But how did you manage to get here? I see. That Hoda might not be one, but I'm curious. Could I have a look at that item the antique dealer gave you? Huh. Didn't expect to see it outside Mount Firmament. A monitoring register. We Black Shores members place these around the world to keep an eye on. Looks like it was also used to record abnormal frequencies in the port city of Guixu. Maybe the Tethys system has a soft spot for you. But since your arrival, Has anything unusual caught your eye? A person in light blue. Huh. Could it be the Shorekeeper? Yes, the elusive guardian of the Black Shores, who is said to be always watching our true leader. In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our There must be a reason she Anyway, let's not get carried away. We should head to the greenhouse. The abnormal frequency you collected needs to be uploaded to the Tethys system as soon as possible, in order to avoid another lament in the Port City equation. Given that we've already lost enough of our own to it, we need more Bloombear. As for the information you're after, it's already spread this far. Seems like the Tethys malfunction is getting worse. We need to hurry. Time is one luxury we do not have.
Hey, can you hear me? Is that you, Rover? Are you okay? We couldn't reach you for so long. Yang was freaking out. Someone must have teleported us away from the port city of Guixu when things went south. You know, in the blink of an eye, we were back in Jinzhou. Hey, is that the sea behind you?
Well, in a sense, yes. They're directly linked to the Tethys system. Their voice frequencies. As for the Tethys system, imagine it as a supercomputer. The Black Shores relies on its calculations to observe, forewarn, and solve anything. Anyway, let me introduce you to Coup Money. They manage to cash flow and keep tabs on robot... Easy there. Let's get back to business. The recent quake stirred up Tacitite's interference. How's your underground connection holding? Huh. That's comforting. Hey, you could give the abnormal frequency to Coup Money. They'll... How's the upload? Already sent the data back to Tethys? The Tethys system has been shaky lately. You've noted. What's worse, along with the data, we've received some terrible news. Since you're linked to the Tethys' databank, can you check if there's a bloom bearer named Hoda registered? She might have something to do with the deaths of our people. Well, it's a big world after all. Since we already know... That's not fair! You've never given me that much before. Coup Money is right. Just in case, the Tethys system is very likely to... As for Hoda, if she's a bloom bearer, there should be a record of her in... Hold on. There's another possibility. Yeah, that's one possibility. Let's go to the greenhouse. Most of us like to gather there. And Monica, our chief administrator. Hey, what's in your mind? You ever play those RPGs? Each character's got a backstory, right? The Tethys system gives them all their own personalities. Take Coup Money, for instance. Tethys programmed it to be a crap. Who knows? Maybe once you're ready, We'll head over to the greenhouse and...
Alto, there you are. And this?
The rover just arrived.
So you're the resonator who confronted the Threnodian. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. I was supposed to show you around, but things are quite hectic right now.
You heard about what happened in Guixu, right?
Yes, we received word from Jinzhou City Hall about their actions. The data you brought back has been uploaded to the system.
So the problem isn't solved.
Exactly. We need Tethys functioning normally to fully resolve, but retrieving the abnormal frequency was a significant. Those bloombearers didn't sacrifice themselves in vain. It could have been much worse if they hadn't risked their lives to transmit the coordinates back to Nia. And thank you.
What's the current situation?
Efforts to stabilize the Tethys system are underway.
Good to hear. By the way, since you deal with all our contacts, does the name Hoda ring any bell?
Hoda? No, I don't recall any bloombearer by that name. So this is related to that.
Maybe.
That theory doesn't hold water. Not only and there is no record of her in the system. Was she trying to mislead us? That's strange. Because we just added you to the recruitment list recently.
Yeah, she's quite the mystery. Monica, can you try to gather more info about this?
Of course. If it concerns... If this person was truly residing...
Damn it! We've been tricked! We just put it back into Tethys.
Careful!
Well, looks like she's made herself at home in Tethys.
I'll check with Kumani to assess the current situation underground. Could you please accompany Alto to the greenhouse? We need you. Also, ensure the modulation device in the greenhouse remains secure. I'm sorry. You were meant to have a pleasant time here. When the dust clears, I'd like to formally welcome you to join us.
Gah! I'm frustrated with myself. Got too carried away by your presence. I thought we could easily resolve that issue by uploading the data you brought back to the system. Never considered the possibility of an infiltrator lurking inside. We need to figure out who's behind all this. Yeah, the Black Shore's every move hinges on its decisions, big or small. And if you're after the truth, you'll need its assistance too. Actually, Kumani, Monica, and I don't have top clearance to the Tethys system. With higher clearance, you could uncover the answers you're looking for. All right, let's pick up the pace. We need to find the Kuwater siblings and check on them. This is your chance to ask if anyone has answers. I can't guarantee you'll get everything you're after. The greenhouse is just ahead.
Let's do this another way.
Finally got through. Hey, you scared us to death. Glad to know you're all right. Yeah, just so you know, we got the Black Shore's warning, so we cranked up the defenses in Jinzhou. The Midnight Rangers are preparing to secure the port city of Guixu, and... As for the balloon bearers who have passed, we'll bring their bodies back to the Black Shores. I know the Black Shores hold many answers for you. Your memories, your path, though the road ahead is uncertain. I hope you find the truth you seek. And please remember, you never have to bear the weight alone.
Ah, do you know how to play the piano? I guess the Black Shores have earned their mysterious reputation. They even have a self-playing piano. So you do know how to play. I don't have a musical bone in me, but that sounded good.
In every sound and frequency lies an emotion, just like this. Expressing what's on your mind through music. It's something even you can do. You'll give it a...
Hey, wake up! What was that? What? It's just been the two of us here this whole time. Whoa! Another earthquake! What's happening? Run! We need to get out of here!
Make it fast.
Hey, Rover, can you hear me? There was a spike in the anchor frequency of the Tethys algorithmic array. It caused other abnormal frequencies to escape. Analysts are still investigating. We're already en route for repairs. Right now, the data stored in Tethys is materializing by drawing energy from the massive tacitite beneath the Black Shores. It's making digital construct.
This is the beginning of a new story. Its geographical coordinates remain unchanged. Everything is as it was. Even this world has not yet begun. They too. But this time, we will show.
What was that? An illusion caused by those abnormal frequencies? But it felt...
Hello? Can you hear me? Rover. Thanks to you, the abnormal frequency index in the haven of the island ahead is the Eye of Asteria. The high monitors the etheric sea across all of Solaris. Since the tacitite there is quite close to the haven of Sprouts, the robot is already there, waiting.
The story is unfolding. The lament is not an entirely unpredictable natural. To confront one's enemy, one must first understand them. However, even now, we can only anticipate and warn advanced predictions, including those of the etheric sea. Our battle against the lament cannot be won by a chosen few. The lament is our shared enemy, tearing apart the land and ripping people from their homes. This is something only we, as human beings.
Another one? Is this how the Black Shores was founded?
The TD Observatory is where we observe tacit discords across the world to predict the lament. It handles data collection, storage, and transmission of anything related to these creatures. That's why this place is a tricky...
Watch out! More tacit discords incoming! Thank you. I'm the keeper of the... That was an impressive battle. I've heard about your skills from my colleagues in Jinzhou. Yes, but regardless of our origin, while you were busy cleaning house, we took the opportunity to reconnect to the Tethys system at the Haven of Sprouts. Since data can materialize using the energy of the tacitite, we can harness it to our advantage. Now we have input data near the anchor, enough to form a climbing platform. Let's drive those monsters back to where they belong. The repair personnel for the first two anchors are on their way. It's now or never.
Make it fast.
Gorges of spirits. I can only go as far as you commanded, from the etheric sea to Sonoro, from time to space.
Hey, Yang Yang, look! Somebody's over there. Wait, is she dead? Or just unconscious?
Your story begins here. go for. I am forever by your side.
Make it fast. Make it fast.
Yeah! All right! Thank you for your help. Without you leading the charge, we would have barely made it. You are... Hoda. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We finally found out her true identity. She wasn't lying when she said she was a bloom bearer. She worked as a field medic. But more importantly, she died in the lament that destroyed the port city of Guixu a few hundred years ago. In short, she couldn't be alive.
Hoda is but one of us. In the Tethys system, our registered name is... We are forever trapped on the event horizon of the black hole. Beneath the lament's wheels, we are but dust. Pitiful souls. Cursed. My mentor. The one I follow. Please, I beg you to end this Mobius loop. This endless cycle.
Welcome home. You stand on these shores once more. Welcome home. I wish to keep you from any harm. Forgive me for acting on my own accord. Sad. Pardon me. Such emotions are not mine to show. Yes, it was I. Long ago, when you first brought the Black Shores into existence on this island, I assisted you in managing this place. You once wove the threads of this world together. But then you left, roving the boundaries between this realm and the next. You have lost far more than just your memories. Since your departure, the Tethys system has been the sole leader of the Black Shores. Most have never seen you. This place, built by your hands, you have more important matters to attend to than dealing with everyday trifle. This time, only you have the ability to... This is also your first step towards... You mean... She was indeed a bloom bearer, but mysteries still surround her and the departed. The departed, whom you saw in the port city of Guixu. Rest assured, I shall always be by your side to assist you as before. I am sorry, but I must keep this secret from you. Perhaps, as you restore the Tethys system, you will uncover the reasons for severing ties with your past. Wandering traveler, please tell me, are you satisfied with your journey and stories in Jinzhou? Is that so? I'm glad to. The gate to the underground has been opened. Pass through it, and you will reach the depths of the Black Shores. Your journey has only just begun. Beyond the Black Shores lies Solaris itself. Before you go, can I ask a favor? When all is settled, will you share your stories from Jinzhou with me?
Make it fast.
she's the Shorekeeper. She even showed up in person. That I haven't seen the Shorekeeper in all my time in the Black Shores. If the Shorekeeper is revealing herself to you, the gateway to the underground has been opened. Go on. Leave the...
This is what the Black Shores really looks like. To be exact, my body is composed of sonorospheres. I cannot leave my post. As the core computation, yet I still wish to be with you. This place holds records of every lament across Solaris. Those that have passed, those happening now. Here, a planet's lament transforms into stars that fill the sky. Astral modulator, guide. Before you severed ties, perhaps you have a preference? Me? I would call you by your true name. I have always addressed you as such. in the past and present. That is the Necrostar, once known in ancient astronomy as a black hole. The Tethys system transforms data into stars, observing the entire Solaris, and discarded data are cast into the net. The abnormal frequency you encountered in the port city of Guixu is part of it. Or rather, it is the Necrostar itself. Please, bring it back to the Modulation Hall, and I shall correct it. Then, the Tethys system will be restored, and harm will be no more. My only hope now is that we are not too late. Go ahead. I am always with you. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along. I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey. It appears the Necrostar has been successfully contained underground, and...
Guests of the unkind. Make it fast. Be reduced to cinders. Make it fast. In flames.
You're in! Release them beams!
Let's do this another way.
Guests of the unkind. Perish in flames. Mind's eye.
Leave me.
You're safe. It's okay now.
I heard her voice.
Yes, she's here. Don't worry.
I'm here with you now.
Stay with us. The medical team will arrive any minute.
I fulfilled my duty.
Your effort won't be wasted. We will restore...
Thank you. Please, stop them.
We will. Have a good rest now. Your actions will shine bright like the stars. An entire Necrostar was forcefully discharged into the aerosol without warning. The error code spilled out as a result. At its worst, it looked a lot like virtual blood seeping through the ground. We had to seal the underground gate to protect the control room. But someone had to He did what was necessary, even if it meant risking his own life. I admit, I am surprised to see the Shorekeeper here.
He is severely infected with abnormal frequencies. It could be fatal. It appears the Necrostar has been successfully contained underground, and the gate is now sealed. Indeed, with my abilities, you don't need to worry about this. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along.
Make it fast. Make it fast. Make it fast.
It might sound abrupt, but I have begun to sense. More precisely, it's the part of something. It's clear that the agent's condition, but still, I lied to him. I've done this before, by imitating. You did what a leader must, but maybe I should express that emotion in situations like this. Yes. You led the Black Shores with empathy, and it's my responsibility to carry it forward. But I'm currently unable. I see. Well, it is our utmost. The only way to achieve this is by bringing the Necrostar to the Modulation Hall and initializing it within Tethys. This Necrostar is the black hole that destroyed the port city of Guixu. When the lament struck the city, many were unable to escape and were drawn into the black hole. The data you brought back is directly related to that event. Yes, you've questioned this approach before. That's why I aim to change it. I have the highest access to the Tethys system. Bring the Necrostar to the Modulation Hall, and I'll erase its corrupted data. Once it's done, Tethys will function as it should, and no one will get hurt again. But as I mentioned, I'm only a projection without physical form. Could you assist me with this? Yes. I'm here to help and protect you, just like I always. But this time, I will bring everything to a proper end. Of course. We have plenty of time for it. Long enough to talk about the past, the present. Will you trust me? Thank you for everything you've done.
Make it fast.
Please be careful. The object contained in the center is the Necrostar. According to pre-element laws of physics, gravity warps the fabric of...
Watch out!
We have been...
Guests of the unkind.
We're back in the right dimension now. The battle just...
Authorized access. Operation confirmed.
Hey! Don't just eat whatever's in front of you. This looks awful. Ugh, like the worst stew ever made.
This frequency.
What are you staring at?
It's the one. This frequency has dwelled within you for millions of years. I'll keep an eye on it. We have more important matters at hand.
Wait! Are you saying I'm not important here? 'Cause you were about to gulp that hodgepodge of who knows what stuff. Go grab something normal if you're hungry. This thing is like a dark, spooky hole. Once you fall in, you'll never crawl back.
Precisely. This is the Necrostar, a black hole that will suck anything close to it into a... That little creature is able to perceive objects just as it described. The Necrostar's freak... Speaking of which, are you feeling discomfort anywhere? No, I'm referring to that creature. Do you feel anything unusual when interacting with it? That's good to know. The Necrostar's singularity has been retrieved. Let's take it to the Modulation Hall. I'll stand by you until the very end of it.
Take full.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Until I must keep my promise.
This is so much fun!
This is...
The lament. It razes cities, topples towers, crushes civilizations. Nothing can escape it. It sounds the death knell for humanity, leaving billions upon billions of lives lost to its wail. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse. These feelings are archived within the Tethys system, alongside the names of each victim, grasping desperately for a tomorrow that never dawns.
But why? Why is this burden yours to carry?
I am the guardian of the Black Shores, the core of Tethys. I was created for this purpose. Apologies. I should have controlled my sonoro vision. I was entrusted to lead the Black Shores in your absence. It's through this duty that I can protect you and what you cherished. Though I've never witnessed the lament firsthand, others have shared their experiences with me. I've encoded them into observable stars, enabling the Tethys system to issue lament alerts. I am sorry. I should have done better. This disaster could have been prevented. If only I had been more dedicated to understanding those I will give it my all, even if I must sacrifice my sonoro. Oh my... This is the only way to protect the stars. I made my vow to you long ago. I will break the shackles of fate. I will unravel the Mobius loop that binds you. I will give my all to honor my commitment. How do I describe this feeling? Is it guilt? Dismay? Or perhaps, what emotion should I express now? specialized hazard discords are gathering here. They have their mission to fulfill.
Make it fast.
Crossblade attack! You're in!
Mind's eye. Make it fast.
Ah, good. You made it here safe. Everything is ready. We just need the Necrostar's core now. They've been battling to retrieve the major matrices since the Tethys system melt. We've also detected the Shorekeeper's presence within these matrices. We, the Black Shores, always work together as a team. Please place it on the analyzer, and then we can proceed with the remodulate. Once it's completed, the data overflow from the Tethys system will...
Stellar matrix confirmed. Classification: Necrostar. Would you like to start the remodulation? Loading backup data from the Necrostar. Simulating the port city of Guixu. Backup data loaded. Please confirm.
That's the digital entrance of the Matrix. It worked. To complete the remodulation, just enter the Matrix and collect Tethys' redirected data.
Please wait. The Tethys system now uses less of my computational power since the Necrostar was controlled. I can assist you. Please let me come with you. I must keep my promise. It's fine. I can link with more sonorospheres to stay. My duty must be fulfilled as long. I'll be fine. From now. Please, trust me. The port city of Guixu. It once embodied the metropolitan dream. Confidence and ambition fueled its growth. People sailed every sea, explored. Their spirits were high. Optimism must see that brightly lit building. It was the tallest, reaching high enough to touch the heavens. It was an era of high aspirations and big dreams. Life had infinite possibilities. Humanity's aspirations soared beyond the stars, searching for the edge of the universe itself. Yes, because it was there, well within our reach, until... I've never been to this city myself. Not even in the Sonoro. You were the one who told me about its rise and fall. You've always been a witness. I remember your smile when you described how prosperous it was, but perhaps you had already foreseen its end. The lament will strike here in 1 hour. My computations only recreated the city as it was in its final hour before disaster. The more steps we take, the closer we draw to the inevitable destruction. The moment the lament starts is our chance to retrieve the data. I'm sorry. We could never change history or the future that already happened. As one who has already walked this path, what did you experience? How did you feel about... No, I ask because would you like to share it with me? We need its help to get my ability, both the entrance and exit. Let's give it another...
Make it fast.
The tea served here has a distinct flavor. Do you like tea? I see. It's bitter. The Bank of Life preserves many tea seeds. Perhaps we could plant a few in the greenhouse, or I could store tea leaves in my sonoro if you need them for your journey. Oh, I see. If I know you will enjoy it, it's no trouble for me. We have to find a way around these blockades and use the key to unlock the gate. The portals might be able to help you. Perhaps you can utilize my portal powers to get past the blockade and get the key.
Make it fast.
Threat detected. Assisting elimination. Digital tacit discords have infiltrated this place. It means we're nearing the source of the lament. We are about to see in 10 minutes. Back then, the Black Shores issued a lament warning to the city. Unfortunately, the lament swept through much faster than the Tethys system anticipated. You dispatched all available personnel to assist Huang Long in evacuation. But in the end, some lives couldn't be saved. Yes, she was as a bloom bearer. Yet human strength is a mere whisper against the laments. You've always believed the Black Shores uphold this belief. And so did Hoda. Yes, but I'm not sure if seeing her is the...
Don't give up hope. We'll save you. I'm a doctor from the Black Shores. Calm down. Yes, and you? Wait a moment. You finally found us. Allow me to introduce myself properly. It's been a long time since we talked face to face. Ever since that day, both the Tethys system leader contained it.
I have always known about this, but the Necrostar integrated into the core logic of the Tethys system. Tethys can observe the lament. The best way to fully understand something is to... Tethys has been selectively containing lament sources to drive it's the only effective solution.
That's why Tethys contained this. I'm part of it now. But for those in disaster...
You're the one keeping the Necrostar.
I did my best. Just like you are. I've lost track of how long it's been. But at some point, nothing escapes a black hole. Despair, obsession, resentment, but just like the lament itself, it's calling.
The Tethys system is attempting to activate the
We once felt as lost as you do now. But you are with... Please, my mentor. Please free us from this endless... Use the gravity. It's the only law from the old world that still holds true today.
It seems the Tethys system has been hiding things we're still unable to fully explain. Perhaps that's why Tethys even risked integrating. But our time is running out. We have to terminate. It will be... Please allow me to accompany you. This is my request as a member of the Black Shore. And it's also... my... Over here. The Necrostar is right ahead. That piano is the modulation interface. Please be careful. This place is filled with hatred.
Program copied. Core computational unit installation in progress. Target confirmed. Chief Steward.
Hold on. Don't let go.
Initiating master command.
No. No. Let go! No! No. Your journey will not end here. tell me this story later. When we meet again. Farewell.
Backup plan enabled.
You're here. I didn't expect us to find each other here. This is the deepest part of the Tethys system. Our shore. I like this starry sky. Long ago, you likened Solaris's collected data. Whenever I gaze at this sky, there is always one bright roving star. Just seeing this star is enough to calm any restless thoughts. And now, this star is here, right before me. I used to think my duty was to guard the Black Shores, obeying the Tethys system's every command. But you showed me another way. You've shared so much with me about the world beyond, about yourself, about the past, present, and future. I remember the field of flowers we once saw in Renacita. How beautiful those daisies and violets. Being with you always makes me feel something. Something I couldn't quite understand at the time. Come to think of it now, you made me realize that protecting because there is more to life. You should go now. Continue your journey in Solaris and live a life of your own choosing. Have you forgotten? I am the Sonoro's creation. The Sonoro will never fade away. We shall meet again, somewhere in the future. The Tethys system needs a core unit capable of feeling emotion. If the Lament's data ceases to be the core, someone must fill that void. Neither you nor the victims in Guixu deserve such burden. My journey ends here. But yours must. No one will ever be harmed again, just as I promised. I'm truly sorry. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to have you here on this shore. I couldn't ask for more. No matter where you go, even to the ends of the earth, the Black Shores will always be your harbor. No matter how far you go, I will always be here, watching over you. Could this feeling be love? Goodbye.
The corrupted data is contained. The Necrostar's event. We did it! The rover. You did. Wait, where's the Shorekeeper? Wasn't she with you? What? But she has admin access to the Tethys system. How could she just disappear? No, that can't be right.
What do you mean?
You mean... Oh, I get it. This is unprecedented. We've never considered observing a necro, but I remember reading about similar theories. Attention all units. Our observation target is now the next...
Understood. It'll take...
We must save the Shorekeeper at all costs. The Black...
Mom, we've pinpointed the Shorekeeper's location, and not just her. We've identified the relative positions of everyone captured by the black hole beyond...
To rescue them from the Necrostar, we'll have to redesign it using... In other words...
But the Tethys system's programming is impeccable. Almost other... Besides, we still need a decoy with...
No, it's too... We can't be sure if the rescue will succeed. And there isn't anyone with higher access than the Shorekeeper.
Bullies, let's race! This is so much fun!
What? How do you have top security clearance? She gave you her access?
Wait, in times of great adversity, you...
It's not important. Our focus now is the Tethys system. Members of the Black Shores have followed Tethys's calculation. Even the Shorekeeper herself is used as a pawn. But humans shouldn't be treated as mere tools. No system is flawless. In Jinzhou, I learned an old saying. That's what we need to do now. The Black Shores exist. We can fix broken systems.
Sorry to jump in, but...
Consultant Alto?
Do what you have to do. Leave the ground area.
You've heard what she said. Attention all units. Readiness level 1 and Rover. We're counting on you to save the Shorekeeper. What we're doing now is a set plus the transmission cord. If you're ready, we can start the transmission now. Please get back to us safe.
Welcome, Chief Steward. This is the Tethys system's data cache, used only for temporary storage. Access here should be restricted. This system deduces that the Shorekeeper assigned admin access. Admin access nullified. Request denied. The Shorekeeper is now the core computational unit. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. Objection. All sacrifices are necessary. The purpose of human civilization is to survive. Over the past 10,000 years, a total of 5 global occurrences, and over thanks to this system's calculations and the Sentinel's data, individual sacrifices are inconsequential. Additionally, the Shorekeeper is composed of the Sonoro. Emotions are unnecessary for survival. Error. Unable to process. Repeat. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. A world without this system is doomed to perish in the lament. Correction. This system is designed to preserve human civilization. Every command is infallible. Error. Unable to process. Last warning. Forceful discharge of the core unit will activate the defense. The future ahead is frozen in cold silence.
Be careful. Please, leave here. Use the grapple to leave.
The earth rent asunder. The world reduced to ashes. Target confirmed. Chief Steward.
Please go. Don't look back. Must protect you. My story ends here, but you must keep going.
The system must continue to function.
Calling my last scenario.
Target confirmed. Chief Steward. Chief Steward.
Leave it to me.
Initiating master command. The system must continue to function. Defense verification unsuccessful. This system must continue to function. Reinitiating command. Implementing third contingency protocol. Execute formatting. Target. Shorekeeper. Formatting. 37%. Formatting. 62%. Formatting. 85%. Formatted. The Shorekeeper will be the new computational unit. Only this ensures system continuity. It is the only way to defeat the Lament.
You better let her go! I will not leave anyone behind!
See? Just let it flow out of you. Like this. You can do it too. Come, give it a try.
No, you shouldn't be here. If you get integrated into Tethys, you won't be yourself anymore.
That won't be a problem. Tethys and the Black Shores will find another way. Someone kept this from me, didn't they? That sounds familiar. I feel like I heard it before.
A long time ago, you taught me how to play it.
I see. But I have no memory of it.
I'll teach you. Just like you did for me before. From the distant past to the far future, everything begins and ends here. When you established the Black Shores to unite Solaris, the Tethys system already later, you discovered it relied on emotions from using the lament we have tried for and then, but deep down, that solution is me. If I don't do this, you, as the modulator... But... I want... When I first discovered these emotions, So I lied to you, thinking it was the best choice. I'm sorry for putting you in harm's way. Yes, thank you.
Make it fast.
About that frequency dwelling within you. Yes, it seems to be hungering for something. Have you ever felt anything unusual? My sonoro can sense even the most minor changes in frequencies. So I can tell that there's something strange about that frequency. I'll search for more information in the Tethys system and share what I find with you. After being fixed, it's executing the master command given at its creation. The core computational unit has now been replaced by a special frequency that shares similar properties as the lament, but this one is more harmonious and mild. No. Although I must stay here and watch over the Black Shores, I'm now able to bathe in the sunshine and feel the sea breeze. It feels delightful. I know you have your own journey. You can entrust the Black Shores to me. You have the full support of the Black Shore. And, despite all the many names you bear, wherever your path leads, I hope to walk it with you.